Hello my friends, my name is Missy Docs and thank you for clicking on this video. And I will be reacting to 15 worst toys ever recalled. It was suggested by Josh Kirby, so thank you for the suggestion. And since this is made by a YouTuber, and it's sort of like a countdown, I may not show the entire video. I mean, just my most intense reactions I will be showing. So just so that I won't be counted for plagiarism or copywriting. But anyway, here I go.
Danger Dolan. From sky dancing Barbies that can cut your face open to sticks that can gouge out your eyeballs, we count 15 dangerous and ridiculous toy ideas that got recalled en masse. Number 15. The Easy Bake Oven. These were originally made for kids in the 1960s when companies would notice they like to mimic things adults do. So then they'd manufacture toy cars, or in this case, a cooking appliance for kids.
And it exploded.
And apparently those
kids
kids also like getting their fingers burnt off, which we can see here with the Easy Bake Oven. In 2000, melting off. Number 14. Clackers. These came out in the 70s and they're still around today. Two rock-hard balls held together by cords with a design inspired by nothing sexual. The problem with clackers is that they're adept at caving in your face, breaking off teeth, and causing violence on par with acts of terrorism.
I think I saw this one on Drake and Josh.
The design was so shoddy that most of the time the ball would break off the string and go flying off to break some expensive china. Number 13. Aqua dots. You should already know about these. The small jewelry beads you glue together underwater to form patterns. What you didn't know is that they could also be used to drug and rape women at nightclubs. In 2007, it was discovered that the glue contained chemicals that metabolized into GHB, the date rape drug. The toy's manufacturer blamed a Chinese subcontractor and recalled all 4.2 million Aquadot kits, then rebranded them Pixos, still available today. So if you're ever in a dark nightclub and you manage to avoid the clackers, be wary that jewelry might end up
Women
in
should have clackers.
Number 12. A plush toy uterus. A common gift for any child. This adorable female genitalia toy was manufactured by I Heart Guts. And while you might think it was recalled, to take it away with a big smile.
Wanna know how my day is?
Thankfully, they voluntarily recalled it and released a new version that probably won't kill you. Number 11. Barbie Sky Dancers. A lot of people should likely remember this one. I know I certainly do, since my sister was always catapulting them through the air where they would spin all the way to the ground. And now I've just learned these twirling death machines caused innumerable blindness, broken teeth, facial lacerations, concussions, and even comas in children. So now I feel lucky to be alive. Almost 9 million of them were recalled in the year 2000, and the bloodshed concluded. Number 10. Lawn darts. Nothing spells death like throwing a weighted, sharp, metallic flying object at your sibling, only for it to impale them because, whoops, someone gave you a lawn dart. These came out in the 70s when dangerous toys seemed to roam freely, and it took 18 years and 3 deaths. Pokeballs. This one is just ridiculous and shows how far kids are willing to go to suffocate themselves to death.
One kid threw it at me and I was like,
it was the mid to late 90s. Burger King hands out these Pokeballs, choking themselves to death with 3 inches of plastic. I don't understand. Number 8. Inflatable baby boats. This one happened not too long ago. 2009, a scumbag move by a company, Aqua Leisure, who designed these floaty boats for infants. There was a problem with the leg straps. They would tear and the child would sink straight through it and drown. Over 4 million boats were recalled after safety officials found out. I guess a fine works too. Number 7. Dive sticks. These are thrown into a pool with certain number scores printed on them. The objective is to dive under the water and collect as many as you can before they sink to the bottom. The obvious conclusion you might come to is, well, kids are drowning.
It was something very similar that I used at a
but you're wrong. The reason they were recalled,
they were like these little rings,
impalement, and eye gouging, These sticks butcher up kids aged between 6 and 9. You can still get them today, but they've been redesigned to not carve up your face meat. Number 6. Yo-yo water balls, or more commonly known as explosive suffocation bombs. Some of these balls were made of a flammable diesel hydrocarbon, which means if you take it near an open flame, the ball will ignite and the fire will climb the yo-yo glass. Number 5. Wow. A mini hammock. More strangulation for the little guys. A problem for children in the years 1984 through 1995.
Why would you make a
These
hammock
tiny
for
hammocks did not come with a spreader bar like you would expect in a full-sized version, which means they would get twisted in the net until they lose all oxygen. It got so bad that one child even... Number 4. The CSI Fingerprint Examination Kit. A way to let your infant children participate in a gruesome murder show without even seeing a dead body. The powder used to examine fingerprints contained asbestos, and the toy makers didn't even give a shit. When told to take it off the shelves, they refused because the Christmas rush was about to start. The asbestos disaction lawsuit to stop sales of the kit. Number 3. Toy penguin figures. On the surface, this one looks alright. Just a cutesy penguin that jiggles when you shake it. Then one kid wanted to see how it worked, so he pulled the penguin's head off and exposed a series of sharp, deadly nails holding everything together. So the kid was all like, no, you think you can lacerate me, but no. So the company recalled thousands of these penguins in 2008. Number 2. The Spanish Barbie. Everyone knows Barbie, a massive age-old collector's series of dress-up models. Then one day, along comes Spanish Barbie, wearing a typical matador's costume, wielding a red sheet on her arm. So then everyone turned around to say, hey, come on, you can't portray the costume worn when bulls were slaughtered en masse for the amusement of a crowd on a Barbie, or any other doll. Thousands wrote to Mattel asking them to discontinue the toy, including actress Alicia Silverstone. Number 1. The Gilbert U-238 Atomic Energy Lab. Well, geez, why was this one recalled? It couldn't be because the kit included actual uranium, or order forms so you could get more uranium delivered to your house, could it? The children's lab set came with real radioactive material, and you could witness mist trails created by particles of ionizing radiation. And nobody took a step back to say, well, actually, now that I think about it, maybe we shouldn't irradiate our children. That is it for this countdown. Have a good one.
And you have a good one, because I'm Misty Dox, and thank you for watching. See ya!